Hello everyone, this is Andrea St. Louis from Step Into Purpose Consulting, and I wanted to stop by today to give you 5 key questions to ask yourself when you are creating or updating your resume. And I want to use my S's for Step Into Purpose, okay? So your 5 steps to make sure that your resume will really shine. 5 key questions to ask yourself. 1, have you stated the salient points? Is everything that you've included relevant to what you have to say? Number 2, can you say it more succinctly? Is there a shorter way to say it? Is there a briefer way to say it? Is there a more concise way to say what you're saying? You don't want to include all of these extra words with no purpose. You want to make sure everything, all of the information that you've included is relevant. Number 3, have you shared your successes? Telling us what's in your job description is great, but telling us what you've accomplished in that job is even better. And if you can quantify it, if you can give numbers, figures, the number of people impacted, the impact to the business, how it changed or transformed the business, or whatever your project or role may have been, that's great information to add. Number 4, does it send the right signals? So many times I see applicants who have resumes that they are submitting for a new type of position, but the only thing their resume talks about is the types of positions they've had. And yes, that is your job experience, but what you need to highlight are your transferable skills. You need to show people that what you've done has prepared you for what you want to do. So does it send the right signals? Number 5, have you slayed your setup? We always talk about slaying our outfit or slaying our makeup. Let's slay our resumes too. Make your formatting consistent, make it neat, organized. Use a dictionary, use Grammarly, use a thesaurus. Make sure your words are the right words. Make sure they're spelled properly and that there are no typos. You really want to make sure that your resume looks aesthetically pleasing as well as sounds professional. Remember that your resume is often your very first introduction to a potential employer. So I'll go through my 5 key questions one more time. Hi, Stacia, how are you? I'll go through my 5 key questions one more time. Number 1, you want to make sure that you have stated the salient points. Make sure you're only including relevant information. The fact that you have a dog that you love and you walk them at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning is not relevant for your resume. You want to make sure that you're including relevant information. Number 2, have you said it succinctly? Say it the shortest way possible. You know how they say the shortest way to anywhere is a straight line? This is one of those times where it definitely applies. Don't take your reader around the block and down the street to get to the point. Number 3, have you shared your successes? We are more interested in what you've accomplished than what you were assigned. We are more interested in what you've accomplished than what you've assigned. Does it send the right signals? Does your resume actually apply for the right job? If you did a Google search for people with the job title that you're looking for, how do those resumes look? Or what do those job descriptions say? That's often a recommendation I make to candidates. Go and look for a job description. Look at the language they use and make sure that your resume is applying for the right job. And number 5, have you slayed your setup? Does your resume look pleasing? All right. I hope those tips help. I wanted to keep this really short, and I hope you have an amazing afternoon. Bye-bye.